Hey, what's up YouTube? My name is Alex Hewitt. I just wanted to talk to you today about 5 reasons you should buy Verge XVG. The first reason is that Verge actually received the biggest gains of any investment in 1 year in history. This was written up by the Motley Fool, 3 cryptocurrencies that rose more than 100,000% in 2017. And underneath that it says, one virtual coin skyrocketed almost 1,582,000% this year. That was actually Verge. So Verge is the highest gains that they mentioned. Next was Einsteinium at 262,195% peak gains. Red Coin at 132,713% peak gains. So those are the only 3 that they mentioned here. But I verified this, and this is the highest percent gains of any cryptocurrency or any investment period in 1 year. So Verge rose a whopping 1,581,942% peak gains in 2017. This is astonishing, absolutely astonishing. So, and they said we went from 0.00019 to about 30 cents, peaking out at $0.300588. So that's just amazing right there, the fact that we had the biggest gains of any investment. My second reason is that it's about to pop again. I went ahead and did a little of my own personal technical analysis. I am not a certified technical analysis or anything, but I've been with Verge for a while. I've been following it a while. I've had a lot of really good gains, and I believe in this cryptocurrency very much. So I went ahead and drew up this analysis. This right here, an Elliott wave, has been formed here. You can see how we kind of go up here, and this is our highest peak gains since recently, and then we go down. You can count here. That's A. Let's see here. Let's do a pencil. That's A. That's B. That's B. That's C. That's D. And that would be E right here. So we've already hit E. It's triangulating out. We've got a nice uprise right here. We're coming down from here. We've got some great organic growth. We had some good news here, and it's just kind of slowly dwindled down to this point here. We are about to pop. This is what I see happening very soon. See, as soon as we break this line right here, we're having more buyers now than sellers. So as soon as we break this here, it's game over. We're about to go into the next wave. See, now this has happened several times before, this exact pattern. I've seen this a lot within Verge. You'll see this a lot with other cryptocurrencies. Keep an eye for this pattern where it kind of triangulates out and the bottom is still kind of rising here. That to me is signaling that we're about to hit wave 4. So this is wave 3, the one we just had since I've been here. And we had wave 2 and wave 1. If we zoom in here, that's what they looked like. You can't see them very well with this photo without going back to the original charts and zooming in there. But I pinpointed them from when I remember them. I was all the way back here, and then I joined in, and we've had this wave here, and then we went up. It formed this triangulating pattern here, and then we pumped all the way up to here, did the same thing, formed this triangulating pattern here, and then we pumped again, to wave 3, and we're about to go into wave 4. We could go up to, my best guess at initial start, I mean, we could get up to 60 cents. We're currently around 17 cents. We could get up to 60 cents, probably more. That's what I expect. So right now is the best time to buy Verge. There has been no other, there's no better time to buy Verge than, you know, in the past, way back here. But this is the best time right now. We're about to pop again. So another thing is that Verge, above all else, it is a privacy coin. Above all else, they protect user identity. A lot of people don't know this about Verge. They think that Verge has features from Tor only. Oh, this is the one I wanted to see. That they think that Verge has features just from Tor, and that there's going to be issues with the entry-exit nodes in hacking. Well, Verge actually uses features from Tor and I2P working together to counter each other's weaknesses in the system. This allows for greater security than if they were implemented individually. These features, plus Wraith Protocol self-addressing, which obfuscates your IP address and is untraceable, Verge easily takes its spot as the most secure anonymous cryptocurrency. This is Verge's main goal, is to protect user identity above all else and to be a privacy coin focused on decentralization. So Verge is on track to becoming the most wanted cryptocurrency on the market for its privacy features. We're also implementing next year RSK, or this year now, RSK smart contracts. So we'll be the equivalent of Ethereum, but as a privacy coin. So we're gonna have a bunch of alternative privacy coins on the Verge blockchain that will be making their business there. So that's gonna be really big for us. Eventually, we'll get debit cards, ATMs, all that for the US. We are already getting it for China, and I think the UK. Korea just opened a new exchange. So there's a lot of really good news going for Verge right now. We're about to release some new updates pretty soon here. The developers are saying there's a new website coming. A lot of good things are coming. But anyways, going back to this, like I said, Verge uses Tor and I2P counting each other's weaknesses. So that helps protect against those entry-exit nodes. So we do have security features to protect that, and a lot of people don't understand that, so there's some FUD going around about Tor. And that's because a lot of people just don't understand that we use Tor and I2P, and they're actually baked into the system. So several hacks on the IRS, Fed, central banks, and media outlets in our current economic system have ushered a movement towards the need for increased security, privacy, and anonymity for citizens. Take a look at this article and you'll be able to better understand why Verge uses features from both Tor and I2P. So I posted an article here. See, I can just say anonymous, but I can't say I can't say that. Anonymous networks, don't use one, use all of them. So I posted a link to this article, and I posted a link to the Motley Fool article as well in the description below. Take a look at those articles, read them through, see what you think. So the next reason is that Verge believes in decentralization. So in today's world, we have a lot of monopolies that are taking over a lot of industries. Like, I can only get one cable service here, one internet service here. I can't, there's no other options because the company actually set in place legal, they have a deal with the state here, so I can't do anything about that. So things like that, it's just a bunch of monopolies, and we've got a bunch of central networks where there's tons and tons and tons of people getting on one network, and it creates an atmosphere that is less secure because there's so many people in here. You're more prone to more attacks from people, the more people that you're working with. So And then there's the ever-rising tyranny from government control with the impending idea of global dominance and a global government. A lot of us can agree that we do not want that to happen, and one of the ways we can prevent that is decentralization. It's kind of the idea that so we've got like socialism, we've got libertarians, we've got anarchists, and all these other things. And the idea is to allow each other's political beliefs to thrive and not dominate each other, but to kind of form a decentralized system to where we all can form different communities and still coexist and not harm each other and have peace, rather than the alternative, which is to point a gun at people's heads and make them bend to our social political beliefs and dominate them. So what you choose is up to you, but decentralization for me is the way of the future, and Verge heavily supports that. The last reason that I have here is that Verge has a really great community, okay? So we're an open source project. We are made completely by volunteers. The developers never pre-mined the coin, so they're not getting rich off the coin other than whatever investments that they did put in through their own money. So they're investing through Bittrex and all those other ones, all the other exchanges, Binance. They're investing their own money just like everybody else. So we're very volunteer based. The community is really great. We work together. There's a lot of developers, a lot of marketers. And we're always implementing new features. We're always collaborating on how we can make Verge better. And we do our best to address FUD and all that. There's a lot of groups on Facebook. We have social media platforms on Reddit, Twitter. We have Telegram, Discord, and Twitter tipping bots, so you can tip your friends XVG. And we have price bots, so you can check the price on Telegram, Discord, and I don't know if they have the price bot for Twitter, but they do have the tip bot. And so I have a Verge Army group here. We have a group member YouTube video now. We have a lot of photo resources. We've got wallets here. We've got the Verge Wraith Quantum Windows wallet, which is also posted in this YouTube channel. And we have the Mac wallet. Hopefully we'll get the Linux and the Android Tor wallet sometime soon. And you can see we've got a lot of posts going on. So there's a lot of good stuff going on in Verge right now. This group here, my group, has 4,915 members. Let's see here. We'll type in Verge. We'll see some of the other groups here. The one with the most member here is Verge Coin XVG, 44,232. We've got the buy and sell group. We've got the Verge HODL team, the Verge Elite team, no noobs in that one. We've got the Verge XVG team, the Verge Coin miners. This is a good resource for miners to go to if they want to learn how to mine Verge and they want to help each other mine Verge. We got Verge Coin, Verge Currency down here. We've got ones from Australia, ones from Europe. We're all over. And a lot of these groups are new and popped up within the past month or two. So we're growing really quickly. A lot of good things are happening. And it's going to be a really bumpy ride up to the top of the universe. So, so those are my 5 reasons that you should invest in Verge. I'll review them now. Number 1, we had the biggest gains of 2017. Like I said, that's 1,581,942% peak gains. And imagine if we did only just a fourth of that, we'd still get more gains than most of the coins that you're going to see get gains this year. So, number 2, it's about to pop. Like I said, we're in this triangle here. We're coming out. We're about to break this triangle, this Elliott wave. We're about to break right out. Number 3, protects user identity. Like I said, we have the Verge, Tor, and I2P features working together to work against those exit and entry node attacks. And we believe in decentralization as a political movement, and we have a great community. So that's my 5 reasons why you should invest in Verge. Thank you for watching my video. If you would like to donate, my donation address will be below. If you would like to subscribe, go ahead and do that. Alright, thanks.